we have something there on YouTube as well. All right, let's go to Kick. All right, so Facebook definitely has connection. Perfect. Post details. What does it want? The YouTube. Okay, so the YouTube stream is now on. Cool. And also on Kick. Is there a problem? The stream. Okay, it is connected. Perfect. It's connected. It's only at 720. That's fine. How is it on offline? Don't understand. How is it offline? Okay, so the Botrix. Auto translation, we don't really need that. Allow, it doesn't matter. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay. We are now live on TikTok and also on other platforms. Let's hope that we do another successful one without interruptions, hopefully. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Assalamu alaikum. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. How are you doing today? Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. Hello and welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the live stream. How are you doing today? I hope everyone is doing fine, is doing well. Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the live stream. So it's Monday. Happy Monday to everybody. Hope you're fine, guys. What are you up to? What are you up to on this fine afternoon? Hello, everyone. Hello on YouTube. Hello on Kick. We are also on Kick, by the way, in case you don't know. We are on YouTube as well. That's new, 100%. And we are on TikTok as well. So welcome, everyone. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the live stream. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? In case you didn't know, we are also on Kick now. I'm streaming on Kick as well. Also streaming on YouTube and on Facebook. It's you can just, for Kick, it's very easy. Kick.com/theenglishNerd. And you will find me there as well. There are a lot of options that I can do there. And hopefully, you know, kind of frankly, I might make a transition to Kick one day, because the options and the possibilities are endless there. Honestly, the possibilities are endless. Hello, Tsunade. We're fine. How about you? Doing fine. Thank you so much for asking. We have some interesting new stuff to test out. So yeah, let's go. We have some content to look into as well. And hopefully we get to keep this one going for as long as we can. As long as we can. Welcome to the live stream, everyone. Welcome to the live stream. I'm all right. Thanks. What about you? Doing fine. Thank you so much for asking. Hey, Tsunade, thank you so much for all the gifts. Hello, Nihad. Hope you're well. How's your Monday going so far? Are you on a break or not yet? Are you on a break or not yet? Appreciate your support, Tsunade. Thank you so much. Yes, welcome to the live stream, everybody. How is your Monday going so far? What are you up to? Do you have any plans for the end of the day, maybe? Are you doing anything at the moment? Are you trying to learn something new? Have you learned any new words? Any new things about English? You know, thanks for asking. Okay, great. I was in Tunisia. I came back yesterday. Oh, that's cool. How was Tunisia, by the way? How was it? Where did you go exactly? Where did you go exactly? It's been great. After a little, I'm going to a football academy. Oh, that is amazing. To a football academy. So, are we going to have like a potentially local player, or I don't know if you're from Algeria or not, but anyway, it was wonderful. Visit Sidi Bou Said. Okay, for the first time. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Okay, what's so special about that place? Should we visit that place? I mean, is it a good one to visit? Is it a good one to visit? Inshallah, I wish you all the best, Muhammad. I mean, joining a football academy is always a huge step, especially if you're serious about it. If you're serious about becoming a professional football player in the future, inshallah. I wish you all the best. I really wish you all the best. I was shadowing last night while you were explaining. I'm happy you were doing that. I'm really happy that at least you did something to work on your English a little. That's really great. Hello, Princess. Welcome to the live stream. Yes, I've been to Hammamet before. Also to Tunisville and Sousa. Cool. That is amazing. I think we have a winner here. Really, the best time you could be spending summer, and yet it's not stopping you from going live, right? Okay. I really like the camera quality. What camera is it? It's okay to share, of course. Why wouldn't it be why wouldn't it be okay to share? Just out of curiosity, why wouldn't it be okay? So I'm using the what is it? It's the eMeet S600. Yes, that's the one I'm using. It's the eMeet S, and this is, by the way, this is not the best quality. This is not 4K because I don't think I can stream up to 4K. Right now I'm doing 1080p, but it's not really 1080p. It's 720, but it's upscaled to 1080 because of reasons. Well, there's bandwidth, there's latency, and there are certain things that you have to do in order to keep the network going and stable and so on. So it's a streaming thing. It's okay. It is what it is. I'm new here. Welcome, Princess, and I hope that you get to enjoy your time with us. We do live streams almost every day. What we do is that we try to look at English situations, English conversation problems, issues, grammar, vocabulary, whatever we explain. Anything and everything related to English, pronunciation, communication, grammar, as I said, even explaining strange phrases that you might find strange, like why we say it this way and not that way. So anything related to English, we do it right here. So welcome, and if you have any question whatsoever, feel free to ask it. That's the idea. And yes, absolutely. Later on, inshallah, I'm going to be inviting some people up here. They can join me, no problem. Yeah, sure, no problem. Just remind me, send me a message later on TikTok. On TikTok? No, on WhatsApp, I mean. Yeah, I'll share that with you. No problem. No problem. Teacher, how's it going? All is good. Thanks for asking. How about you? Tell me, guys, what have you been doing lately? Of course, tell me about whether you've been working on your English lately or not. Have you learned any new words? Have you learned anything new about English? Tell me. I want to know first. And we have something interesting that we are going to be doing. As I said, if you don't know, and if you haven't heard the news, I am on Kick now. If you don't know what is Kick, Kick is also a streaming platform, okay? If you haven't, or if you don't have an account there, go ahead and create one. It's very easy. It's very simple. I'll be streaming there a lot, even night times. Night times, I will stream there, and I will not be streaming here on TikTok. There's just a lot of things that I can do on Kick that I cannot do here. And I definitely recommend that you start one. Just to support, really. I mean, it's good. It is really good. So do that, definitely. SA, thank you so much for the heart me. Really appreciate that. Means a lot. Okay, I've been watching series. Okay, interesting. What series have you been watching? Yes, what series have you been watching? Let's talk about that. I've learned much of Tunisian dialect. I mean, sure. You can just go to Annaba and learn the Tunisian dialect, right? Especially when I am speaking. How can I solve this? You know, there's an interesting thing that I want to show you today. I don't know. So for me, this is something that I used in the past, okay? And I want you to try to use it. So in the past, we had what we call Yahoo questions and answers. Yes, so Yahoo questions and answers was a platform back in the days. I don't honestly, I don't know what happened to it. I'm not sure if it's still there or not. Walaikum salam, welcome SA. Honestly, I don't know what happened to it. So it's called Yahoo questions and answers. Honestly speaking, as I said, I don't know what happened to it, but it was a platform for people to go there and ask questions, right? They would ask questions about anything. They would ask questions about relationships, friendships, language problems, building problems, local problems, issues with the state, whatever. They would ask any question whatsoever, and people, random people from all over the place, from all over the world, can respond and can actually answer. And what's interesting about that is the answers can be either downvoted or upvoted. Today we have something similar to that, but improved. And quite frankly, these two platforms that I'm going to share with you are quite popular. You have Reddit and you have Quora. there are special sections for English learners. They're called English Learner Corner. The English Learner, there is one right here. Let me show you. There is one, it's called Ask Reddit. You can literally ask anything you want. And I will show you some examples even. Let's take some examples. I will show you something. So here, somebody is asking about grammar help, right? Let's take that into consideration. I will show you. Don't mind the ads, okay? But I will show you. So somebody here is asking about grammar. Let me just switch. Hello there, everybody. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome. So take a look at this one. If you can't see it properly, just let me know, and I will tell you about it. So here's an example. This one is called the English Learner Platform, and he's asking about English grammar help. Wait, you can't see the whole thing. You cannot see the whole thing. Yeah. So there you go. This is the whole thing. He's asking, "Hello everyone. I'm learning advanced English, but I feel like I barely know the grammar, and it is just too complex for me. Can someone give any advice to know the grammar by memory?" Look at the advice that they're sharing. You can find hundreds. Wait, you can't see it? Okay, let me zoom it more. But if I zoom it, then we sacrifice the... Okay, good. How about this? Is it good like this? Can you read it? Can you read it? Can you read it or not? Tell me if you can read it. And we can work with that. All right, good. So honestly, great. Maybe adjust my camera a little bit. There you go. So anyway, here's the idea. He's asking about help with grammar, and this is on Reddit, by the way. This is on Reddit. So if you come down here to the advice that they are sharing with this guy, let's look at the advice that these people are sharing with this guy. Here's the advice. Okay, let me just... I guess it's not going to show. Ah, there you go. Great. Now you can see the whole thing, I hope. So this is what someone is saying. He's saying, if you are only learning to get fluent, you don't need the technicalities and their weird names for grammar. All you have to develop... You see, this is very good advice, by the way. All you have to develop is the skill to know what feels right. Yes, exactly. It's kind of like Muntadayat Zaman. Yes, absolutely. What feels right. And for that, I highly recommend reading. So this person is recommending reading for people to improve their grammar. We'll talk about that, if it's good advice or not. You can also watch English media. But reading is way more effective because you can do it in your own pace. When you get used to the flow of sentences, you don't need to know what past participle is. This is coming from someone who improved their English through reading, by the way. This is very good advice. This right here is very good advice. And I'll tell you why reading is very effective. So when you are reading something... If you are reading a book, or if you are reading an article, or if you are reading even a story, you are interacting with words, you are interacting with their meanings, you are interacting with their placement in the text. So you get to see the different forms of the words that exist there. You look at their function, you look at the category, and you get a chance of looking up any specific word that you don't understand, provided that you do it in English only. You don't do that in Arabic. So again, not only you get to see the function of that word, but you get to see a lot about what the word is doing, what is the meaning, and so on. It's a very good method to learn. Again, this is just one piece of advice. You get a lot of questions from people. You get a lot of good answers from people as well, and you get to learn a lot from these things, from these blogs, right? And why shouldn't you do that? If you are on a bus going to work, or if you are on a bus going to university, or if you're traveling, take screenshots. Even you don't need to have access to the internet. Take screenshots, right, of different questions that people ask, specifically in the English section. And you can read them on the way. It's fun to read. It's fun to find solutions to problems, and you will improve in no time. That's one way that you can work on your English, let's say, on such a platform like Reddit or Quora. And yeah, take it from these people. Don't just look at English-related matters. Look at other matters as well. Let me show you other things, because there are other matters as well. Like, for example, there's this section that is called Ask Reddit. It's called Ask Reddit. This is exactly what we used to have in the past. Yahoo questions and answers. Yahoo questions and answers used to just be like random questions everybody can ask. This is the thing. They ask, okay, Reddit users anything, okay? They would ask about, for example, here's a good one. This is a random one, okay? I'm just going to pick up random questions, and I'm going to show them to you. This one is called Ask Reddit. Again, don't mind the advertisement. I don't know like how to turn them off. Let me add this one. Right, let me show you this. Take a look at this one, guys. It's just a random question that I found. Okay, it's a random question that I found. A random question. Here we go. So take a look at this one. This is just a random question. Again, for you, it's not really, it doesn't really matter because you are using it to learn. So what instantly tells you someone is terrible with money? So that's an interesting question. So here we can take a look at what's going on. Let's see what instantly tells you. Do you guys know? What instantly tells you someone is terrible with money? That's that's an interesting one. Yeah, is it an application? It can be, yes, of course. The background is real. What do you think? Amzi, my friend, hello there. Welcome to the live stream. So let's see. So here's the first answer. They think or act like looking rich. They think act like looking rich is the same as being rich. Okay, I got it. So that's an interesting answer. So again, what instantly is another word for saying immediately, like right away. Instantly tells you someone is terrible with money. So here someone is saying money talks but wealth whispers, golden words, the truer indicator, and most importantly, okay. So the idea of this answer is that they think that act like looking rich is the same as being rich. So for somebody who has like expensive accessories, jewelry, and whatnot on, it doesn't mean that that person is rich, but it's not the same as being rich. Well, being rich is stronger than looking rich, because you can look rich, but in reality you are not. And also, being rich is another story. We have other answers as well. The point is, when you read these things, okay, maybe these are questions that are interesting to you. Maybe these are questions that you might want to see answers to. So what you can do is that you come here, right, and you read these answers. Some of these answers are really good. And look at this, it's 3 hours ago. 3 hours ago. And 15 minutes ago, you see? So it's really active. It is really active. People are constantly posting things there. Questions about English, questions about Ask Reddit, no problem. And you get to read those and learn a lot. Learn about the way that people are making these sentences, like, look at that, brilliant answer. You have hit the nail on the head. They want to look rich, so they spend all their teeny weeny money on branded clothes, shoes, and coffee, and keep hopelessly poor. The colleague that I have written about was at that time wearing really expensive stuff and spending money on stuffs she didn't even need to begin with. That's good. That's really good stuff to read. You know, you get to read a lot of experiences from these people. This was a key issue, Chris Watts' marriage, and so on and so forth. So you get the idea, right? You get the idea. You can literally find any question whatsoever that you're interested in. You can even search questions there, and you can find answers to different things. So anyway, what I suggest you can do is you go there, right? And you find a section for English learners. In that section for English learners, people are talking about all kinds of problems. Grammar, communication, textbooks, and so on. And by the way, I have this idea of looking at random lessons from different English textbooks. We try to look at the... we will even try to look at the objectives of those textbooks. And I don't know, like, hopefully we try to see whether those lessons are good or not. So I hope this answers your question, honestly. I really hope that it answers your question. All right. Anyway, any other questions? Let me just check out here. Everything is working fine. All right. It seems that everything is working fine here. By the way, in case you didn't know, I'm also live on Kick. I decided to start using Kick because I seem to have some challenges and some issues with TikTok lately. So maybe I'll switch there. I'm not sure yet, but maybe I'll switch there. So that is the idea. And for the platform that I was telling you about, yes, you can download it as an app. There's Quora or there's Reddit. You can choose the language you want to use it in. If you want topics to only show in English, you can definitely get those. If you want topics to show in other languages as well, you can modify the experience for yourself as well. Absolutely. Okay, let me see if I can find another related question to English, maybe. To English. If it's something related to English, we can look at it together. And if you have any issues or challenges or problems you're talking about, yes, I'm talking about Reddit. Yes, I'm talking about Reddit, guys. It's well known, no? It is well known. Hold up, let me just share something different and show you what I'm talking about. So again, I do not hold myself accountable for the things that you might find there, but again, it's Reddit. It's a foreign website, so you might find stuff that you don't like. But anyway, try to filter your experience there. That is what I'm saying to you. The app. I can show you that. It's called Reddit, again. It's called Reddit. And also Quora, by the way. Wait, I haven't seen what's in Quora, actually. So the good thing about Quora is that you also get a section where you find English-specific questions, all about English grammar, all about English learning advice, all about English vocabulary, whatever. Let me show you something. Also from Quora, by the way. Also from Quora. It's a very interesting website as well that you can use if you want to work on that. Here it is. Look at that. So let me just, so that I can zoom it in. Maybe it's better that way. Okay, perfect. So here's the other one that I was telling you about. It's called Quora, right? I use it all the time. And here you have something related to English. This is the part that I was telling you about. So if you come here, right, you have this Quora part for English learning. And then you come to these posts and you find all these questions. All these questions. People are already asking some questions. Maybe a question that you had in mind, somebody maybe already asked it. So here someone is saying, why shouldn't we use the word behoove anymore? Do you guys know the word behoove? So you can find out more about this here. If we look at other stuff as well. Do you say go in helicopters or go by helicopters? Example, people who need to go to hospitals sometimes go in or by helicopters. What's the best synonym for self-care? Okay. What is the correct term referring to? I don't know. This guy is asking about helicopters a lot. I don't know why. What's another way to say, as far as I know? That could be interesting. We have 21 answers. We have 21 answers for this one. So that might be interesting. So we can click on that and we can see what it says. So let's see. Let's see what it says. As far as I know, many ways to say as far as I know. Let's see. Let us see. I'm just showing you, by the way, I'm just showing you what you can find. I'm not really going to look into everything. You can explore it at your own pace. You can explore it at your own pace. I'm just going to show you some examples of that. So again, if we click on that, we will find this. So the English language again. And this guy is asking, what's another way to say, as far as I know? And you can find out a lot here. And between you and me, a lot of English content creators, they come to these websites for inspiration. They come to these websites for inspiration to get ideas for the type of videos that they need to post. So anyway, let's look into this. What's another way to say, as far as I know? Here we have someone saying the best, to the best of my knowledge. Here we have according to my thinking, according to my way of thinking. I have never heard of this before. A fake, I've never heard of this. As far as I'm aware, as far as I'm concerned, these are very good. As far as I can judge, as far as I can make out. And you see, for somebody with an account on TikTok, let's say, and making content constantly for TikTok, and they say, stop saying as far as I know, use these instead. And then they will come here and maybe take content from this list and say to you, as far as I'm aware, as far as I'm concerned, as far as I can judge, and so on. So it's again, it's just one example of what you can find in these websites. It's very good. Very good. And helpful to practice with. We can check that out as well. We can check that out as well. We can check that out as well. So again, this is what I use all the time for me to find out about problems, to read about some of the issues that people are facing, and maybe even some of the solutions that we can find there. And even teachers, even English language teachers, I have found lots of posts from English language teachers asking about methods and certain things on how they can do something and how they can make it work. It's really useful. That's what I'm trying to say. Even if you want to find out about Islamic topics related to Islam, related to our Aqidah, related to a lot of things, you can find those there as well. And the good part is, of course, it's in English. It's in English. That's the whole point of it. So I hope you got the idea. I showed you a lot. So I hope you really got the idea. And try it and let me know. Next time I come live, you can tell me whether you use the website or not, whether you use those platforms and what you have found there. I would love to know the things that you have found there. Again, so we have Quora, and we also have Reddit, 2 of them, and find English related content. Yes, find English related content. You will always, sometimes you can stumble upon gold there. So yeah, you can stumble upon gold. So yeah, these are like the equivalent of Yahoo questions and answers. Random topic for speaking as well. Let's check that out. I've never heard of that before, but let's check it out. Random speaking topic. Okay. We can check those. Random question generator, random topic generator, speaking topic. So spin the wheel. What? Those are generated by AI. Well, you know, for me, I don't like stuff that are generated by AI because it's really, it feels robotic in a way. It doesn't feel authentic. It feels robotic. You know, these days, when I send something to my students, for example, to do as a homework, they'd be sending me an email or a message using AI, and it's so robotic, and it's full of full of full stops and commas and capitalized letters and just doing everything right, and it's really strange. And I ask myself, it can't be. How can they possibly be able to write something like that at this level? And they write something really advanced. And I know that only AI can do something that advanced and something that robotic. So for me, it's very easy to spot if something is robotic or human-like. And honestly speaking, I prefer that something is done by a human than with a robot. So yeah, we can check that one. We can check that one, random speaking topic, and we can see about that. Topics for anyone. Yes, sure, no problem. For anyone. Generate a random topic. How fast do you read? These are simple one. Where's the worst place you've been stuck for a long time? Okay. These are some interesting answers that we are getting. Do you guys want to see that one? Do you want to see that one? Okay, let me just switch, and I can even show you that. So it's called random topic generator, something like that. Even the questions don't look. Okay, so just something like that. Random topic generator. That's what it looks like. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Okay, yeah. And then if you click on generate, all right, generate a random one. Let's see. Do you have any siblings? These are very simple. These are very simple ones. Who had the biggest impact on the person you have become? Oh, that's a good one. That is a good one. Yeah, I guess you can find some interesting questions there. So yeah, that's very good. That's really good. Random topic generator and conversation starters. I might actually start using this one at some point. Yeah, that's really nice. I guess here, if you want to prepare for IELTS or for a speaking contest, maybe a speaking exam or something, you can use it. What is the correct pronunciation of consume? Well, I think you missed the E at the end, but yeah, it's consume. You missed the E at the end. Yeah, you missed the E at the end. It's consume, brother. Yes. My pleasure. All right, just checking something very quickly. Give me a second here. I'm gonna start. Maybe yeah. I'm gonna start inviting some people up here, if they want to ask me some questions, or they want to. If you want to test some people to see what level they really are, and I will tell you about some of the conditions that we need to have before I can invite anybody. So the conditions are not TikTok related. They are just English language related, like related to how you answer and so on. Let me just check something. In case you didn't know, I'm actually on Kick as well. You can find me there, kick.com/theenglishNerd. At some point, maybe at some point in the future, I don't know, I might transition there. So you can find me there, also on YouTube and also on Facebook. The good thing about Kick is that if you follow me there and you attend the live stream from there, you can get to see like anything that we did together, any live stream that I did. It will be saved there for quite some time, for almost a month, so that you can always go back. And here's the interesting part: you can always ask the AI to tell you about what happened in the live stream, and you can pick up the best parts of this one. Also on YouTube, it's the same. You can also check out the recorded live streams, and you can ask the AI to tell you exactly what happened during the live stream, and you can pick up the interesting things that we talked about today. So that's the idea. Oh, we have some comments here, and why are they not showing? What are you doing? Oh, I'm doing a lot. I'm doing a lot, Jonathan. I am doing a lot. We are currently live on TikTok. I'm interacting with... it should show here. For some reason, it didn't show up. It did not show up. For some reason. Anyway, we'll see what's that about later. Okay, so here's the deal, guys. Here's the deal. How long have I been streaming? Only for, I mean, you can check the time. You can check the time. I've been streaming for about 40 minutes now, something like that. Yeah, something like that. I'm actually live on TikTok, so that's the idea. Yeah. Hello there. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome, Sarah, to the live stream. Are you new here? Yes. Why are you asking all these questions, bro? This is English-related content. You don't seem like you would be interested in that. So yeah. Anyway, let's invite somebody. Let me invite somebody, and thanks. Where are you from? Can you guess where I'm from? Can you guess where I'm from? Can you guess where I'm from? I think it's pretty clear. Like from my face, you can easily tell where I'm from. Yeah. So what I wanted to do is that I wanted to show you something related to the A2 level of English skills. Okay. You are from... I'm from Oman. Really? What made you think that I'm from Oman? What are the signs? I mean, I don't think I have anything that's linking me to Oman. So anyway, I wanted to show you the English skills of the A2 level in detail, and I want to read them to you. He's from India. Yes, sure. Yeah, definitely. I'm Indian, brother. Yes, absolutely. Such a wonderful guess. Come on now. Yeah. And I need you to help me. So for anybody that I invite here, I need you to help me to tell whether this person is A1, A2, B1, or even higher. So the point is, because last time we did the A1s, so for this time we'll do the A2s. We'll try to do with the A2. But you look like them. I look like who? I look like Indians? Sure. Okay, no problem. No problem. So here's what an A2 can do. Here's what an A2 can do. Here's what an A2 can do, and I need you to read those with me. We can invite some people here, and we can say whether they are below A2 or they are even higher than A2. And even the topics that I'm going to be sharing are going to be from these targets as well. So how do I do that again? So all we have to do is, okay, here it is. No, but maybe if I share it this way. Yep. Just like that. Perfect. Perfect. So this is what an A2 can do, guys. This is what an A2 can do in terms of English. And this is the stuff that people don't do. And then they ask you all the time, how do I improve myself? Or how do I know if I need help with this or not? Not India. I said Oman. You can tell us where you're from. Absolutely. Sure. I'm Algerian. I'm from Algeria. So we can totally see, totally see here what an A2 level of English can do. We can invite some people here, and you can tell me if they're doing things right or not really. If they're, up to the A2 level, maybe below that, or even higher than that. So we have the first one here: evaluate coworkers' performance in the workplace, events from your past. That's important. I think we should have like a highlighter or something. Activities, interests, and stories. Describe your past life. Okay, entertain someone in your home. Discuss your vacation plans. So when we talk about plans, that's the future. All right. What happened? All right, I think maybe we all right, perfect. I think maybe we lost connection for a second. So talk about the natural world, travel to see animals in nature. Okay, talk about movies that you like and choose a movie to see with friends. Discuss clothing. Okay, engage in basic communication at work and describe an accident or injury. Okay, great. So these are the skills that an A2 can do. All right, let's invite someone at random. We can have a conversation and we'll see. These will help us to select the topics from. Okay, we'll start with from easy ones, from easy questions, A1 level questions, and then we'll build our way all the way to maybe even to B level max. Yes, just to show you exactly what we can do with these. All right, so if you feel like you are an A2 or higher, you can request a mic and we can test your English. Yes, we can test your English. Let's do that. Let us do that. Okay, so just a second, please. Yes, let's see. Let us see. So if you want to request a mic, go for it. Yes, we are ready. We are ready to receive. Yeah, come on up here, Engineer Farhan. No problem. I will invite you. I will ask you a number of questions, and we can find out together. We can find out together. And I also want you for the ones who are watching. I also want you to take part in this. I also want you to take part in this. I also want you to tell us what level do you think Engineer Farhan is. Hello there. Assalamu alaikum. Network issues. Farhan, is that it? Network
Can you
issue.
hear me now?
Yep, I hear you loud and clear. Hello.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you as well. Oh, we have Mr. Mark in the house, everybody. Welcome, Mr. Mark. Nice of you to join us. So, Engineer Farhan. So, you know what this is about, right? You know what this is about?
Yeah, yes, yes.
Okay. So, we're going to do like a little evaluation, all right? I will be asking you a number of questions and I will increase the difficulty as you are answering questions. And then you guys can tell me what level do you think Engineer Farhan is? We'll start with the easy ones and then we'll increase the difficulty as we move forward. Yes?
Perfect.
Right. So let's start with the easy questions. Just tell me about yourself, Engineer Farhan. What's your name? Like, where are you from? What's how old are you? The country of birth, and what do you do for a living? Go ahead.
My name is Syed Farhan. I'm from Pakistan. By
Mm-hmm.
profession, I'm an engineer. I'm working in Saudi Arabia for past 8 years.
Mm-hmm.
I am in late 30s of my age, and that's my short introduction, I can say.
Okay. Can you? Where are you from again?
I'm from Pakistan.
Ah, okay. Interesting. All right. And where exactly are you from? In Pakistan, like what part? What part of Pakistan are you from?
Province. I'm from a city called Lahore, which is the provincial capital of province of Punjab.
Okay, just a
Okay,
second. It
it's
seems that people cannot really hear you, so let me change that.
yeah.
Let me change that. Okay, I guess we'll have to start over because if they can't hear you, then we have to start over. We have to start over.
Okay,
Yeah.
no worries.
Yeah. I think now they can hear you now. Yes, I think now they can hear
Yeah.
you.
So, okay, perfect. So my name is Syed Farhan Hashmat. I'm originally from Pakistan, but currently I'm working in Saudi Arabia for past 8 years.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an engineer, electrical engineer by profession, and working in oil and gas sector for in totality of 12 years.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, in Pakistan, I am from city called Lahore. Lahore is provincial capital of province of Punjab, which is
Mm-hmm.
you can say is central region of Pakistan.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Okay, so what's your favorite part about your country, or what's your favorite part in your country? Favorite place, favorite thing? Yeah, about your country of Pakistan and also about your city of Lahore. You said yes. I have a
Yeah,
friend, by the way, who
basically.
is married there. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Pakistan has diversity in topography. You can find mountains, you can find deserts, rivers,
Hmm.
green lush fields. So it's a beautiful contrast of different topographies. For me personally, although I'm based, I was born in Lahore, but my favorite part of the country is no, northwestern side, where you have mountains, where you have
Yeah.
beautiful valleys. You
Hmm.
can enjoy nature. There are a lot of places which are not still touched by modern lifestyle. If you go
Okay.
there, you will interact with nature.
Okay.
So
Interesting.
that's the part I like most about
Sure.
Pakistan.
That's great. Look at that. Mr. Mark is it like the gentleman has better English than me? Mashallah. I don't think so. Come on, Mr. Mark, you're being humble. You're being humble, man. Okay, so what did you study at school?
My major is electrical engineering.
Okay, and how did you find that? Did you find it easy,
Uh,
difficult? What can you tell me about that? About your
Well, to
major?
begin with, yeah, to begin with, I was always interested in mathematics. I used to, I
Mm-hmm.
used to find this subject to be very logical,
Mm-hmm.
and it came easy to me. So it made more sense for me to get into engineering.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, I became an electrical engineer by accident. I was not supposed to be an electrical engineer,
Everybody
but
says that.
yeah, sometimes fate makes a decision for you and then you go
Mm.
with it. But I'm very happy where I am today. I'm working in one of the biggest companies in the world right now. So this career choice have brought me to this stage in my life,
Mm.
and I'm very contented with all of this. So yeah.
Okay, interesting. Um, all right. Just to remember these notes for later. So tell me, please, what do you like to do in your free time? Any free time activities that you like, that you prefer? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, well, that is a question which I was answering yesterday. Somebody asked me the same question, and frankly
It's
speaking, nowadays.
This is an A2 level question, by the way. I'm just trying to make sure that you are using correct structures, that you are connecting your ideas well, that you are relating your ideas well, that you are, let's say, staying on topic. You're not getting out of topic. You are using the correct tenses as well. So I'm doing a lot of things at once. So maybe for people who are here, maybe they're just listening to your answers. But for me, I'm listening to a lot. I'm doing a lot in my brain. Maybe Mr. Mark can relate to this as well. Every English
I
teacher maybe can relate to this. So go ahead. Yes.
Yeah, so nowadays I consider myself to be a couch potato. I like to spend a lot of
Interesting.
time watching movies, and the genre that I like the most is actually science fiction.
Hmm.
And the if we go to subgenre, we can say that I like post-apocalyptic dystopian societies where you have
Cool.
some sort of outbreak and people are trying to survive. The way the society has evolved, considering all the limitations when it comes to natural resources, the law and
Yeah.
order, and these sort of topics do intrigue me. So most of the time, I'm watching series related to this subject.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah, that's really wonderful, Farhan. I like that. I even find your choice of series quite intriguing as well. Let's make things a bit more challenging, okay? Because for basic use, you are there. You have some issues for sure, but for basic use, you are there for now. Let's increase the difficulty a little bit. What has been your biggest achievement in 2026 so far? All right, go ahead, Farhan. Let's see. This is a tough question. Let's see if you can answer it.
The biggest achievement for 26, I can say that I was supporting education of my sister. She's doing MBBS, and it was a very you can say a challenging task that I took
Hmm.
5 years back. And Alhamdulillah, this year she's finishing her college.
Hmm.
So I consider to be one of the biggest achievements in my life, not only 2026. And it has given me immense pleasure, and I feel really proud of her for
Okay.
getting through this difficult time.
Hmm.
Yeah, my contribution was only monetary, but she herself,
Hmm.
she did not disappoint me. So it's a really blissful moment for me, and
Interesting.
I can to be
Okay, it seems that maybe we
so.
lost you due to the network. Okay, no problem. That's actually very good. All right. Let me ask you another one. It seems that you're answering questions quite well. I like that. Maybe you memorize these answers. Who knows? Who knows? We don't know. But let me challenge you even further to see. Okay. Can you tell me about a time when you had something really difficult to deal with, like a difficult challenge to deal with? Tell me what was the problem exactly, what had happened, and how did you solve the problem?
Well, there are many cases I can refer to, but
Hmm.
the one case which makes the most impact in my life was
Okay.
2020 during COVID period. I was, as I've told you that I've been living abroad in KSA, so I was not able to go back home for 2.5 years. And
Okay.
during that time, all my family got infected with COVID, and I was not there to support them. And cherry on the top, I was engaged to a lady, and
Hmm.
I was unable to marry her. So this was also really devastating for me. So I think that was the most challenging time in my life.
And how did you solve
And
this issue? Like how did you overcome this problem?
well, the simplest answer is you have to man up. You have to go through this shit. There is
Mm,
no other choice.
yeah,
What choice do you have? There are things in your life you cannot control. First and foremost, you have to accept it.
yeah,
Then eventually with time you get to a level, then you can adjust yourself to live with this thing.
yeah,
And
yeah.
that's what I do. I pushed
Indeed,
myself and kept moving forward.
interesting. Okay, I'll ask you one last question because I think I have the answer that I need. Um, what do you think? I want to ask your opinion about this one. Okay, um, should the standard working week, in your opinion, be reduced to 4 days instead of the normal 5 days today? Why or why not, in your opinion? Go ahead.
Well, well, it depends. It depends what kind of industry you're working. If
And we lost you again. Maybe your network is not stable. Pakistan doesn't have stable internet, it seems. Or maybe you are on the move, that's why.
actually I keep getting calls in the background. That's why I keep getting
Oh,
disconnected. I'm
busy
in Saudi
man.
Arabia, but the internet is pretty stable here. Okay, I'll try to finish it as quickly as possible.
Busy
So
man.
as I was saying. As
Okay,
I was
okay.
saying, it depends on what kind of industry you're working in.
Mm,
If you're working in service industry, this doesn't make any sense because even 7 days a week is required if you're working in hospitality and otherwise.
mm.
But for me, I'm working in engineering. So for me, I have my task and duties already fixed for next 6 months. And I have to finish them. The time is not the constraint. So when I consider the productive time in my day, I feel that if I can work 4 days and expand the time from 8 hour working day to 10 hours, and I have to finish 40 hours a week. So
Okay.
I think I think if I'm getting 3 days out of a week as as a break,
Mm-hmm.
it will give me more energy to exert and give my best during the 4 days of working week. So it for me it makes more sense. I'm
Okay.
for that.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Farhan. I really appreciate that. Thank you for coming up. What do you guys think? So, where do you rate Farhan's English? Would you rate it below A2, above A2? What do you guys think? Where do you think you stand, Farhan?
Well, I'm to be honest, I have no idea.
Why? Why don't you have an idea about this? I mean, are you not interested in improving and getting better?
I am always interested. I've been coming to your life for a long time. There was a gap. I was on vacation in Pakistan, but
Yes.
I'm back now. So
Mhm.
I've been coming to your life. I'm really interested. This is what I do in all my free time nowadays.
That's really amazing. I will tell you guys something. So for basic users, A1, A2s, they are mostly able to talk about common topics like work, free time, hometown, work and studies, some past events, daily routine. Even they talk about themselves quite well. These are basic users of the English language that are considered A1 to and A2. Then we have the independent users. They are more capable of talking about unfamiliar topics like experiences, like their plans in the future, maybe about some of the things that happened, and they can talk about them in details. So we can say that Farhan here is more in the independent user side and not in the dependent user side, which is the A1 and A2. So you're definitely above A2, brother Farhan. You are, I'd comfortably say, you are closer to B2. You're not exactly there because you still have some mistakes that you have to work on in terms of accuracy of tenses, in terms of accuracy of use of structures, in terms of linking ideas better, and also in terms of intonation. But you seem to have a good communicative language. So yeah, appreciate you coming up. I want to give a chance to somebody else now. So let's see if we can give a chance to another one. Yeah, definitely. He can definitely have a conversation quite well. And I like that. Usually the ones who are leaning towards the independent use of the English language are capable of having conversations. Yes. All right. And at this level, you are in a way demanded to use connected speech, and you want to be able to cover abstract topics and whatnot. So it's kind of more challenging there. There is some work to do, but he'll get there, inshallah. We have this one as well. I don't know. I'm just going to invite someone at random. محجوب يا الطيب. محجوب يا الطيب. Okay, no problem. Hello, welcome. Hello there.
Hello, welcome.
Assalamu alaikum.
You hearing me, dear?
I hear you.
Assalamu alaikum.
I hear you loud and clear.
Yeah, that's where me too. I hearing you well also.
Okay, tell me about yourself. Go ahead. Tell me about yourself. Your name. Hit the X button.
So my name is Mahjoub.
Okay. Your name, your age, country of birth, and even your work. You can also tell me about, if you want, where you live right now. No problem. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you, dear. So my name is Mahjoub. I'm from Tunisia.
Okay.
I'm 40 years old, exactly.
Nice. Do you also live in Tunisia?
Yeah, I live in Tunisia, exactly in the northwest, in Hammamet.
Okay, cool. In Hammamet.
And yes. I work, please just don't laughing, because I work a trip leader.
As a what?
I work a tour guide.
As a tour guide? Oh, that's amazing. That's
but
rare.
I don't have a good English, honestly.
That's fine. We are evaluating this.
Thank you so much. This is my goal, of course, in order to contact you there.
Sure.
To help me a little, maybe, and it will be a pleasure for me, of course.
Sure.
So then, because maybe I did 3 languages more, Spanish and Russian and French. So, and I worked with it a lot. So just 2 years ago, I started with English. It will be a little bit hard with me, honestly.
Okay. All right. Cool. No problem.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you.
Do you like your work?
More than like. So it's passionate. So.
What's the best part about your job?
Maybe the cultural part, because I'm also poet. I like history a lot. Yeah, of course I like. I write with the Arab, and of course even local dialect.
Interesting. That is quite interesting. Okay, I like that. Can you tell us a poem that you have written? Let's see.
So I think it's just
you have to perform it. You have to perform it, not just say it. That's the condition.
Yeah. Just a little bit of people around me, they know that.
السيف والقلم والقرطاس تعرفني. I don't know.
أنا الذي نظر الأعمى إلى أبي.
I don't. By the way, I don't like. I don't like poetry. I don't like poetry, to be honest with you. To be perfectly honest, yes. Yeah.
Okay, no problem. So.
No worries. Let's forget that. So, what is the best part about your job?
I tell you, it's leading people.
Okay.
And of course, be proud about your patrimony,
Uh-huh.
history, culture. Of course, it's a
So
job
do you
to
do
gain money.
that? Do you do that in French or in Arabic or in English when you're
I did
guiding
with
people
English.
and leading them?
Yeah, I guiding people with French because I have already my license.
Okay.
Then with Spanish,
Mhm.
Russian, and English. So, but English a
Wow,
little bit.
that's amazing. Muy bien, muy bien.
Todo bien.
Buena suerte, mi amigo.
Muchas gracias.
Yes. See, I know a little bit of Spanish as well. Andale, let's. Okay, so you said that you guide people and you lead them and in different languages. So you must be very good at public speaking then, at speaking to a group of people, right?
Yeah.
Can
yeah.
you demonstrate? Can you demonstrate to us how you do that? Can you imagine that you have a group of people with you and just demonstrate to us how you do that in English? I would love to know that. I would love to see you do that, actually. It would help in...
Great.
Yeah.
So we suppose that we are in the coach.
Suppose that, yeah,
and
sure.
We will start a trip for a full day.
Yeah, but please don't explain to me. Okay, that's fine. We got the context.
Yeah. So, for example, I start usually, good morning, everybody. My name is Majoub. I'm your tour guide for this trip. Our driver is, I don't know, X name. Our bus number is 343, for example. It will be the same bus for the whole trip.
Okay.
So, and concerning, of course, our program, we will spend around 1 hour and a half to reach the first archaeological site. There, I will give you an overview about archaeology, history of the site. Then after that, I will give you free time to make photo, exploring a little bit the site. Then we will continue to the second stop.
But bro, where's the excitement?
What?
I mean, if I were you doing this, I would be doing that with excitement. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. Today we are on trip number 55. And I promise you that you are going to have the time of your life. What we are about to see is one of the most magnificent places that you will ever see in your life. Feast your eyes with this. That's how I would do it, honestly. I would do it with excitement because if you do, okay, hello everybody. So my name is X and I want to personally welcome you aboard on this trip, and we are approaching. This is a little bit too formal for me. I don't know. Do you have to be formal when you're doing this?
No, you are right. You are right. You are honestly right.
Do you have to do it this way? I mean.
Yeah, look, in our job we have always to change the how to say it, rhythm.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about, because you want to get people excited to see that place. That's what I don't know. I am sure you are a successful tour guide, but I'm just saying that if I were the one, I have a lot of energy. Like even when you meet me outside, I have a lot of energy, and I can't stay like quiet and just be timid and so on. I have to put everything out there. That's just me, by the way. And by the way, your language is definitely still there in the A2 level. Yeah. You know why I know that?
That's why I told you from the beginning about that. So.
Do you know why? Do you know how I know that? Yeah, because for someone who is a master of basic use of English, you need to have a good mastery over basic structures of the English language. Right now, I see that you are comfortable using structures such as I guide in people, I help in people. This is in English, this is not correct. And this is a basic English structure error, and you really have to work on that. And if you have to work on basic structures, that means that you are still a basic user. You still need to work on your basic structures so that you can be more independent in the future, inshallah. But I think because you are interacting with people all the time, that will absolutely help you a lot in terms of interaction, in terms of working on your confidence. Because if you're interacting with people all the time, if you're trying to explain to them where they are going, their destination, the things that they have to see, then you're definitely working on the way that you speak and also working on your confidence. So I encourage you to keep working on that. And yeah, thank you so much for coming up, Brother Mahjoub from Tunisia.
Thank you so
I'm your
much for
neighbor,
you
by the way.
Okay. You are not far, I think, from Tunisia.
I'm Algerian, yeah. So that's why I said I'm your neighbor,
right?
Yeah, from Algeria.
Okay. Anyway, you are welcome. So
thank you so much. Maybe one day, if I come to Tunisia, inshallah, I will look for you to give me a tour of the country. That would be great. So thank you so much, Brother Mahjoub. Really appreciate that.
Welcome. Yes. Thank you so much.
Aslama. برشا تحياتنا.
Okay.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Let me see who else I can invite. Okay, we have, I don't know, I'm just gonna invite some random ones.
Hello there, good evening.
Welcome to the live stream.
Thank you so much for having me on.
My pleasure. So what's your name? What's your country of birth? Where are you from? What do you do for a living? Tell us about your age. Yeah.
Okay, think about it. I'm Rawda Jaddi. I'm Libyan. I work as I'm a teacher. For the last couple of 2 years, 2 years ago, I got a better position, which is an academic manager, or let's say supervisor.
Interesting. What do you do exactly with that position? What do you do with that role?
Actually, the beginning was like I started working in an international school 7 years ago. I have a very good reputation in teaching, a very bright name. And then I had my first son. I had to have a year off. And then one of the principals called me and she was like, we heard about you and we want you in this school. And I was like, why not? Do you have a nursery? She was like, okay, I do, but just come and we'll make a deal. I started from here. The school was very small comparing to the schools I worked at before. I was like maybe the teacher of the let's say, how to say that, more years of experience between her staff.
Okay.
After 2 years, she needed an academic manager to follow up with the curriculums, distributing the lessons, the marks, to follow up, the daily follow up with teachers.
Okay. So what do you teach exactly? Do you teach English, or what do you teach?
English, yeah.
Oh, nice.
I have a bachelor's degree in English, so I teach English.
Oh, that's
and then
really
when you
nice.
move to and teaching in schools, sometimes teach science, international schools, science, math. I teach up to grade 4, and then I had no problem supervising teachers up to grade 6.
Nice. That's actually really wonderful, guys. We have an English teacher with us. That's amazing. So
Thank you so
Are you
much.
sure? Are you sure you want to take this test? I mean, you're an English teacher already, so I don't think that you are in need of doing this. But anyway, if you want to do it, there's no problem.
Yeah, maybe you'll notice.
I'm asking questions. I'm
Okay.
asking questions in different levels. So I start with basic questions, then I move
Very good.
forward up until the advanced level. So
Okay, I'm in need of that. That is why, if you notice that when I said that I got promoted,
Yeah.
a new position, academic manager. Like lately, I've been facing some problems, like moving on with the same position. I feel like things are going higher and higher now, following up with teachers of grade 7, 8, 9, their language, their fluency speaking, the knowledge like about IGC's
Yes.
exams and SAT exams, you know. So I'm in a big, I'm in a very bad position now.
All right. So let me ask you a bit of an
Yeah.
advanced question right away.
Yeah.
Okay, right
Okay.
away. Okay, so I need you to think about your achievements, right? Think about your achievements for a second. What has been the, let's say, the biggest achievement of that you have done for yourself in the year 2026? What has been your biggest achievement in the year
Career-wise?
2026?
Career-wise?
I mean, what you consider the biggest achievement. It could be anything. It could be about your career, maybe about your life, maybe about anything really.
Yeah.
About your skills, even. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Achievement.
I don't know. Maybe the answer will be like, I don't know, for men or for you as someone who's making this live stream who wants to talk about more important stuff. The answer will be not that. Okay.
It's
stood
fine.
alive.
Again,
So
look.
I'm very happy that I am alive, and I'm taking care of my kids, and I managed. I suffered a lot of mental health problems during this year.
Okay.
The beginning was very hard, having a baby with the lung issues, and then finance problems, and then things at work changed a little bit. You know, I had to stop working, and then they kept calling me, needing me, and I was like very stuck at home, and they were like, please pick up the calls, please do something about this, please do something about that. And then that was very crazy.
Okay. I got
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
All right. And if
So,
you,
alhamdulillah, I
let's
managed.
say,
I don't know.
that is fine. If you had the chance, let's say, if you had the chance to go back a little bit in time to make a change about maybe your career choice or about anything in your life, what would you change?
I would never accept having this position.
Okay, why is that?
I would stay a teacher. You know, this job needs full time. Needs someone who has only this position to take care of or to follow.
Okay.
Yeah, and it needs knowledge. I you know what happened? I was a chance for them in certain years, and then now things changed. They had to bring more qualified staff, and things got changed. So my salary was like under negotiations. I feel like I should have stayed as a teacher, gained more skills, maybe started working at my master's, and I had my time full for that position, and then I forgot about myself.
All right, perfect.
So now I felt like, why? That wasn't the right time to do that. Alhamdulillah, it was a very good thing for my CV, and I'm grateful for them. But at certain time, things couldn't be able to be under discussion, like me leaving the place, me trying to work day yes and day no on certain days, or like working from home. So I feel like I got stuck. Looking for the exit right now.
Well, I wish that things will get better for you, inshallah. So
Inshallah.
I think that Sister Rhoda gave us a lot to think about. So what do you guys think? I do have something to say about this. What do you guys think about her level? Where does she stand? She's definitely not below A2, that's for sure. She's above. She's a teacher. I mean, honestly, I don't think that I want to criticize a teacher, but do you want my honest opinion?
Okay. Yeah, please do. Please do.
I noticed a little bit of translation in your way of speaking. I also noticed that in your connection, your let's say your way of connecting ideas is very basic. You're only using and. I recommend that you try to use a variety of connecting devices so that you make the way you speak more organized. Like when you say to begin with, in addition to this, something that's more challenging is this is what I definitely recommend. And also for your structures, you have like complete mastery of using structures. So I don't think that there's an issue with that. However, because since it's an evaluation, I would recommend that you try to follow the question, just to follow the question to a point that you show that you are capable of doing that.
I couldn't get rid of the translation thingy. It's very obvious nowadays. People are easily picking up that as you did now. So I just couldn't like do something about it. Maybe if you have an advice or maybe you, I don't know, have some certain tips or certain channels or a way to try to get rid of this.
Yeah, I talked about this yesterday in my live stream that we did yesterday, and we talked about how following, in the beginning, you need to master basic structures. And once you finish with basic structures of English, like using the present simple tense, using the present perfect, you can do that, by the way. And the next step should be you're using complex structures. There should be mastering complex structures in which you can use sentences with because, even though, almost, all the time, conditionals, type 1, type 2, type 3, talking about imaginary situations, being able to explain things in a complex manner with complex structures, of course. That way, if you master those, you will completely eliminate translation, 100%. Because right now, maybe when you are learning the language, maybe when you look at new words, you look at them in Arabic as well. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, and mostly when people do that, they tend to translate a lot when they speak. So I recommend that you get rid of that immediately. Start looking at definitions. It's better to look at definitions of words, examples, even in a simplified manner. It's almost, it's always better than using the translation to Arabic to try and get the meaning of a word. So that's my piece of advice to you. Again, for other things,
I will do my best to change that.
Conversation with you is very easy. I mean, of course, you're a teacher after all, so it has to be very easy. So thank you so much. Yeah, sure. Quickly, please, because I have to invite the next person. Yeah.
Okay. What is your job?
Is it not clear? Is it not clear what I do for a living?
Are you a teacher? No.
Yeah, I teach English.
No, because like you said, I cannot correct a teacher. I
am a teacher. I teach English. And
if you were a teacher, why not correcting me? Very good.
Again, we're talking about another teacher. I don't think that I should be doing that. But anyway, because teachers can correct themselves.
Thank you for having me.
That's
Thank
why.
You so much. I understand. I do. Thank you for having me.
It is my pleasure.
Nice talk with you.
Inshallah, I hope that you get to join us again.
Okay,
that would be really great. Have a nice day. Take care.
Bye.
All right, we can invite another one. ممكن حضرتك تقول لنا تقول وصلت للمستوى ده ازاي وفي وقت قد ايه؟ احتاج معلم. It's a difficult question to answer. It's a very difficult question to answer. But I guess you don't really, you can't calculate how much time you need in order to get better. You can't do that. This is just to give you a little bit of reality there. You cannot in any way, shape or form calculate how much time you need to get better, to improve, or to master the English language. Yes, I'll invite the next one in a second. I'll just say something very important. So it's a matter of doing things in the right way. You have to do things right, and you have to do them in the right order as well. You cannot jump steps. You can't do that. Like you can't, let's say if you are an A1 level, You cannot try things at the B1 level and then blame yourself or ask why I'm not improving. It's because you're not doing things in the right order. And these things complete each other. Like these things definitely complete each other. At first, you need the ability to make a sentence. And once you have the ability to make a sentence, you need the next thing that comes after that, which is to add a bit more to the sentence, like add in more or add in another word to a noun to describe it. Like saying, I work in a factory. You can say something like, I work in a big factory, or I work in a small factory. I live in, let's say, for example, I live in Algeria. I live in a big country called Algeria, and so on and so forth. You need the ability to add more each time. So you need to master one thing at a time. And once you master the first thing, you can move on to the second, and to the third, and to the fourth, and to the fifth. So this is very important. If you're doing this in the right order, then 100%, for sure, you will see improvements. The time that is required or is needed to make that improvement will depend on you, will depend on how dedicated you are, will depend on how disciplined you are. It will depend on a lot of factors. And it will depend on whether you are evaluating yourself in the right way or not, to just be sure you are done with this step and you are now eligible to move to the next step. That's the idea, and that's my piece of advice for you. So never limit your learning to the time that you need to improve something. Do things one step at a time, and never underestimate things, even how little they are. People underestimate practice in the right way. They just practice and say, okay, well, I'm practicing. I practiced today. That's easy. I can move on to the next step. But once they start having a real situation where they have to talk, and they have to talk correctly, they panic, and then they lose control over that situation. So, yeah. Let's see the next one. I'm just going to invite someone at random. Who is I don't know any one of these people, to be honest. Hello there. Welcome. Me, please. Okay, I'll try to invite you all, but exactly. Thank you, SA, for saying that. Don't compare yourself with professional people. Go step by step. Yes, that's exactly what you need to be doing. You need to be taking things one step at a time, because each step will complete the other one. That's the idea. I don't know what's going on. I can't accept you, Esma, for some reason.
Hello.
Yeah, so we'll have to
Hello.
look into that. Yes, hello there. Welcome.
Can you hear me?
I hear you loud and clear. Welcome to the live stream.
Oh,
So,
thank you.
What's your name? Where are you from? How old are you? What's your country
My
of
name
birth?
is Noor. Okay, so my name is Noor. I'm from Saudi Arabia, and my age is 13.
Okay. What do you do for a living?
Okay. I'm translator.
You're a translator. Interesting.
Yeah, but fresher translator.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should we test her, guys? Should we test her?
Oh dear.
Should we put her to the test? You translate from which language to which language?
From English to Arabic.
Cool.
And vice versa.
We have to put you to the test.
Oh my god.
We have. What do you translate? Can you give us an example of the things that you translate?
Okay. For example, there is a book called A Childhood Reading. Okay. A Childhood Reading in English. Okay.
Okay.
So I have to translate the childhood theory, so the teacher will be able to explain it to the students.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right. Do you just sort of do like on the spot translation, like when somebody's talking?
What is the meaning? No. It's more with books. No.
So it's only related
Like
to
with
books.
books, with reports, this time. Yeah, these kind of themes.
All right. Can you translate this into Arabic? Let me just give you something at random and you try to translate that into Arabic. Can you do that for us?
Okay, sure.
All
I
right.
will try.
Should we be harsh on her, guys, or?
No, please, no. I already want to talk to you about something, actually, but after you
What's
taste me.
your what's your level of English? Like, what do you think your level is?
That's the point. So basically, I took an IELTS exam and I got 6. Okay. So
Do you know why you got a 6?
I'm gonna tell you. My weakness is in reading and writing, and my strong point it's in listening and speaking.
So reading is not important. Listening is not important. What's important is the speaking and the writing. I'm interested in the comments that the examiners gave you in those 2 skills. So if you can
How
share
can
those
I
with
know
us.
it?
Well, the
How can I know?
examiners normally the examiners will share those with you. Like they would tell you.
Really?
Yes, they would tell you about your fluency level is good or not. They would tell you maybe if you have good coherence and cohesion. Normally, they would tell you about it, especially in writing. There's task 1 and task 2. They would tell you if your task achievement is good, if your task response is good. You get sort of details about why you got a 6. A 6 is
How
not
can
bad.
I got that?
I don't
I
know.
know for me it's bad because they need 7.5 if I want to work
6
in
is okay. By
schools
the
or
way.
something.
7
they
or
want
7.5.
7.5.
That's a C1 level of English. 6 is technically a B2. So what's the problem with that?
So I mean, they don't want they don't want 6.
Yeah, it
So
must
I
be
want.
a technical field that you want. Maybe you want to.
Oh my
Maybe you want
God,
to go
there's
to medical.
lightning now. Sorry.
Maybe you want to go to like a medical school or something that demands technical English or advanced English. That's why.
No. So the thing is, no, for medical field, actually, they do not ask for a higher score in IELTS because their aim is for the medical transcription and stuff, not translation. But if I want to be a translator or a teacher or whatever, like I need to got 7 or 7.5.
Of course,
minimum.
and if you want to teach in an English-speaking country, yes, then you need such a high level. But if it's not an
No,
English-speaking
in Saudi
country,
Arabia. No,
it's
in
too
Saudi
demanding.
Arabia.
Maybe it's a university then.
Yeah. So I'm so sad because I took IELTS exam 3 times.
6
First time it
normally
was
is.
5. So and then after that it's 5.5, and then the last time it was 2024. It was 6 points.
All right, let me give you something. You're kind of trying to distract me from the point here. I'm trying to challenge you here.
Sorry.
Stop distracting me. Let me give you a statement. I'm going to give you a statement,
Okay.
and I need you to translate it. Translate it like the people in Al
Okay.
Jazeera or in BN Sport or something. So
Okay.
here it is. Ladies and gentlemen, it has come to my attention that some of you are not quite satisfied with the level of English that I'm speaking to you. Very easy. Go ahead. Translate that one.
So it's like, guys, you are not satisfied
You're not
with the language that I speak with. Oh, what?
You're rephrasing what I said.
Oh, so you want me to say it in Arabic?
Translate, yes.
In Arabic?
You said you translate from English to Arabic.
Yeah. So you said that. Oh my God! Wait a second. There's a car. Okay. So you said that. إنه أنتم يا ladies and gentlemen مو راضيين عن اللانجوج اللي أنا قاعدة أسولف فيها صح؟
I don't know. You can't translate. You can't translate something in the same language. You can't just go with ladies and gentlemen, and then you expect that to be true. Stacy, hello. Good to see you.
I'm simplifying.
سيداتي سادتي لقد جاء إلى. I'm a bad translator, by the way. I don't really translate. But
Really?
Anyway, that is fine.
Can you help me?
I can.
In terms of.
Let me ask you a question.
Thank you.
Yeah. Let me
Yes.
ask you a question, and you try to answer
Go
it,
ahead.
and we'll see what level you are and what you are doing right and what you are doing wrong. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So I want you to let me think about something. Is a university degree still worth the financial investment in today's world?
Yeah, of course.
Well, if that's your answer, then I'm sorry, then you are a terrible user of the English language.
Oh my God, why?
Because that's your answer. I can tell.
Okay, yes, it
I
does.
can tell.
Yes,
I
it
can
does.
tell why you got a 6 in the IELTS exam.
Why?
Try to answer it as if you are answering this one in the IELTS exam. Is a
Okay, like,
university
yes, it
degree
does.
still worth the financial investment in today's world?
Yes, it does. Because people need to
People need to
approve that they have they have a knowledge about something that they want to apply to in the future.
Yeah, that's
That's
exactly
it.
why you got a 6. Yeah, that is exactly why. You're not giving me enough. You're not giving me
Why?
a reason. You're not giving me a position, and you're not explaining that position. You're not giving me an example for that position, and you're not using advanced vocabulary to do that.
Okay.
You're not using less common expressions, for example. You're not really giving me anything that, okay, this person, definitely
ouch.
is a B2. If you're not
Sorry.
justifying yourself, if you're not giving me your claim, like what is the main claim of yours, and if you're not explaining that, if you're not giving us support for that claim, if you're not giving us an example, let's say, if you're not using connected speech, like how to connect ideas together, and if you're not using a clear organizational method of giving your ideas, then, well, it explains a lot why a 6 would be too much, in fact.
So how can I improve? How can I improve like this kind of things?
So if you're
Because
if
I'm
you're
always
thinking
listening
about,
to podcasts, I'm always reading.
listen to me.
Yes.
What's your name again? It's Noor, right? Again, so you have to specify your question. If your question is specifically for IELTS,
yes.
yeah, you seem to have network
Miss
issues.
Noor.
No problem. So if your question is specifically for IELTS, then you need to look at the IELTS band descriptors. You need to look at the IELTS speaking
Yeah.
band descriptors. You need to
It
look
is.
at the band score of 6, what you are doing, let's say, to deserve that, and what you should do in order to move to a 7. You need to be looking at that, and you need to adjust your answers to
Your
be
voice is
according
cutting
to...
off.
Yeah, just I'm gonna mute you for a second because there's a delay.
So
Hold on a second, Noor. Yeah, just let me finish and then you can unmute and you can tell me what you want to say. So again, if your question is specifically for IELTS, if you want to improve your band score for IELTS speaking, then you want to look at the band descriptors of IELTS, right? You want to look at band score 6. What are the criteria to get a band score of 6? And then what you need to be doing to get a band score of 7. And you need to adjust your answers to be according to a band score of 7, not a band score of 6. You want to avoid all the mistakes of band 6 and also band 5, so you don't fall into those as well. And then you adjust your answers to band 7. That's from one side. If, however, your question is just general way of speaking, then I think I explained to you exactly why. Because for opinion questions, in order for something to have a strong opinion, you need to have a claim, take a side, give me like some support of that. Why do you think it's still worth it in today's world? Give me an example of that as well, and try to convince me that it's still worth it. Again, for me, I'm just asking the question. I'm not trying to prove that it's still good or not good. I'm just telling you that you need to adjust your answer accordingly. That's everything. I hope it makes sense. It seems that your network or your reception maybe is still bad, so I hope that you got the point. Anyway, you can tell me in the comments whether you got the points or not. I'm gonna
Thank
have
to
to.
you.
Yeah.
Actually, can I, for example, enter my IELTS website and then check my score? Like,
Maybe.
why do I get 6 and share it with you? So you
Sure.
could tell me what do I need to do?
Yeah, sure. No problem. I do that all the
Well,
time. Like
thank you
a
very
lot of people
much.
send me DMs with these, and they tell me why I got this or why I got that. No problem. I can tell you. And the most important skills that you have to focus on, the things that we can control, are simply speaking and writing. We can't really control reading. We can't really control listening. I can give you some techniques, but again, it will depend on you and how dedicated you are with your practice, and also how disciplined you are. So yeah, thank you again, Noor. Really appreciate that. I will invite someone else in this one.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I will share it with you soon, inshallah.
Inshallah, yeah, sure, no problem. No problem. Thank you so much. Okay, so we have time for one more. One more, and that's it. One more. Let me see here. Okay, you guys have to excuse me because we are on a schedule. Again, if you don't know, I also stream on Kick now. I stream on YouTube, on Facebook, and also on TikTok simultaneously, all at the same time. So, and honestly, I'm considering a switch to Kick soon, inshallah. So, yeah. All right, I'm going to be inviting the last person, honestly. Again, I can't invite you. Some network issues. Please make sure that you are in a good place. Otherwise, I will not be able to accept your invite. Okay, see, I'm accepting, but nothing is happening. Nothing is happening. Nothing is happening. Network. Please check your network, guys. Please check your network. Make sure that you have good reception. Otherwise, I cannot invite you. Thank you very much. Check your network. Yeah, okay. Well, I don't know. Oh, here we go. Well, SA, hello there. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
So
How are you,
it's-
sir? How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you? So it's not my network after all. It's their network, because I've been trying to accept them and I was like, what's going on? Why are they not showing up? But it seems they have some network issues. So welcome, SA.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for having me.
My pleasure. How have you been?
I'm doing phenomenal, alhamdulillah.
Oh, great.
I'm just enjoying your live stream as usual,
I
mashallah.
appreciate that. Yeah, well, I appreciate that. I appreciate your consistency. I also appreciate you coming back to check out the live stream. Really
Usually
nice.
I spend time with your live stream. For example, we started maybe before 1.5 hours, maybe.
Yes, that is correct.
We don't feel the time. It passed very fast.
Really?
So we are enjoying, yeah. We are very enjoying.
I'm glad. Thank you so much. I'm glad. I hope that you get to benefit from these live streams. Okay, so you want to do this as a... First of all, I want you to just take a guess. What do you think your level is at?
Oh, that's hard to evaluate myself, but I would not say a B1 or B2, but I'm intermediate.
I will give you a hint to help you a little bit. So we have dependent users of the English language and we have independent users of the English language. For dependent users of the English language, they are usually A1 or A2. Why? Because they can only talk about familiar topics, and familiar topics are personal information, origin, family, preference, daily routine, free time, hometown, things that are familiar to them. Independent users of the English language, however, they are more, let's say, flexible when it comes to talking about abstract topics like giving opinions about social media and technology, talking about their experiences in life with things that happened until now. Like they're able to give opinions and talk about plans and somewhat have the ability to use complex structures like conditionals and so on. where do you think you stand? Do you stand with the basic users, or do you stand in the section of the non-basic users, the independent users of the English language? Where do you think you stand?
In my opinion, I think because you speak before, you spoke before about communication and something like that. Mm-hmm. And usually I join you in your live stream and try to be a good communicator with you. Yes. So you speak about a lot of things, a lot of topics that improved my my mind, improved my skills in speaking, in communication, and yes. how can I answer you? How can I be a good listener? So I learned a lot of skills from your live stream. So I enjoy your topics. I enjoy how you communicate with people. So that's why maybe I evaluate myself in this moment in intermediate. I can be independent in topic. Sure. I can speak in different topics, and if you want to discuss with me about any discussion, I can respond to you. But still, you are the host here. You can evaluate myself. If you see me not intermediate, I will be so glad to hear
that is. I don't think so. I don't think that you would be a dependent user. You would be an independent user. But let's go ahead. Do you want us to start with the difficult questions right away, or do you want to start with something basic first?
Up to you, sir.
All right, let's go ahead. Let's go with the basics. Let's go with the basics, and we build our way up. So we do the basics like personal information, origin, family, preferences, whatever. So you can tell me about yourself, like what is your name, what's your country of birth, your age, and also you can tell me about your profession, your occupation. Yes, go ahead. Let's start with the basics.
My name is Sarah. I'm from Saudi Arabia, and I was born in Saudi Arabia in a small city. It's called Al-Ta'if. Maybe you know this.
Yeah.
It's a small city and amazing city.
Sure.
I'm so happy in this city because all my memories were here in Taif. So I enjoy every moment here.
All right. How long have you lived in Taif? Because I know that you are married, so you haven't changed really the place where you live?
I just traveled to US. I used to be there, and I lived there a long time, but I came back to my country before maybe 3 years ago.
Okay.
So I came back to the same city, the same town. So I don't want to change because I really enjoy living here in my city. And my childhood was here, and my memories here, everything here. So I wouldn't like to change.
Okay.
My major in university was special education. My field especially was in learning disabilities. I tried when I was in US to be a teacher assistant with the main teacher in the class. She is Native American, and I learned a lot of skills from her. And now I'm trying to find a job here in my country, inshallah.
Inshallah.
That's why I'm improving myself now to get a job.
So what's your dream job again? So like what is your dream job?
I would like to be a teacher, to be honest. Yeah.
Let's say if you became a teacher today, how would you see your style of teaching? How would you be with your students or with your colleagues, and how would you handle yourself? Would you be a serious teacher? Would you be a fun teacher?
I will be serious with you, sir, because before, if you ask me this before, it will be totally different answer. But now, after I have 2 kids, and I will work. If I had, if I would be a teacher, I will work with kids.
Yes. Okay.
So I should be flexible teacher, not very serious teacher. I should be smiling all the time. I should be excited all the time. I should be happy, enjoying with them. I will have other family, by the way.
Okay.
So that's why parenting learning me how to deal with the kids in school.
Okay, but so what would you do differently? What is something, let's say, what is something today that teachers are doing that you don't agree with? What would you do differently?
First of all, I don't want to criticize them, but I have some points.
You have everybody is entitled to their opinion. So
No,
I'm
but
telling you, like, what is
something.
something that you see today that teachers are doing that you don't agree with, and how would you do it differently?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, the generation now is totally different.
Okay.
So we should be different too with them.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with teenagers. So you can't use the same way
Mm-hmm.
that your teachers before used with you. So you have to be updated every day. So don't
Okay.
use the same way of teaching. Don't use the same. Actually, we didn't have technology before. Now I see my kids, they enjoy when I explain something on
Mhm.
laptop, for example. When I talk to them, they don't enjoy. But
Okay.
if I put this in laptop or a screen or something like that, it's like attractive for them.
Mhm.
So they came faster and enjoying what I'm saying. And so you have to change your mind and try to connect with them, with their mind, with their thoughts, with their even emotionally. You should be joined with them. So don't be just like old-fashioned teacher.
Okay.
Just be updated every day, every moment. If
All
you
right.
see them join something, just don't say, I'm a teacher, I can't play with them like that. I can't play with them like, no, I will be child like them, by the way.
Okay, sure. I got that. All right. And let's say, what is one job that you think you wouldn't want to do in your life? One career, one job, one work that you don't think that you would ever do in your life for a living.
I would never do this job.
Yes. Something that you really don't like.
Actually, I don't have anything to say about that. I'm so
Just say,
flexible
just say
to
anything.
work anywhere.
Sure, I got you. But just to answer the question, just say anything, just to answer the question, just to show me that you are able to answer the question. And by the way, this is what a lot of students do when they are doing something for evaluation, or when they're taking an exam or something. An examiner would ask them a question, but they forget that they are being evaluated. And there's a difference between being evaluated and having a conversation. So if you were having a conversation, no problem. I mean, I would take that and we can completely move on. But since we are being evaluated, then I would recommend that you try to answer the question. Just choose anything whatsoever. It doesn't really matter. Yeah.
For example, I wouldn't like to work like in hospital or nurse and something like that. It's so hard to work there. I see when I go to hospital how they worked. They worked so hard and long time they work there, and they face different background patients.
Okay.
So they deal with them quietly, nicely. Even the audience was the opposite. So that's too hard to deal with.
Got you. Now, let me increase the level a little bit. I'm going to increase it a little bit, of course, to challenge your opinions. Okay. So, do you think this is a very common question that people ask? Okay. And we are still asking this question. We are not sure of the answer. We are still asking this question. So, do you think that the AI will one day or will finally replace humans? What is your opinion on this and why? And if the AI were ever to replace humans, in which areas would the AI replace humans in? I tried to ask the question as simplified as possible and as easy as possible. What do you think?
Okay. I think, in my opinion, it couldn't be replaced of human because it doesn't have any emotions or something like that. We have something different. We are not robots. We have specific thing that AI doesn't have. So never ever be replaced of us because we have something special that he doesn't have. For example, I can answer him. Ask the AI any question. It can give me the answer, and it could be the right answer. But sometimes when you ask the AI about something emotion, I tried this before. It gave me the wrong answer that maybe destroyed the society around me. If I do the same answer and I follow its advice, maybe I would destroy everything in my life. So first of all, I shouldn't trust AI in everything in my life. So that's why I told you we have something special that it doesn't have. So in my opinion, it will not be replaced of us.
Okay. So that's your opinion, right? That's good. And I asked if, let's say, if one day the AI were to replace humans in one particular area in the workplace or in the workforce, which one would it be?
It would be, I think, China.
No, but which area? Not the country or the place, but which work area would it be? Would it be in education, in acting, in I don't know, entertainment? Which area in particular? In maybe production, in construction? Which area in particular?
I think it would be in cybersecurity, maybe.
Ah, okay, interesting. Mm-hmm. How?
Yes.
How exactly would it happen?
Now you know we are in different generation in our life, and they use the cyber security in everything.
True.
In country. So that will be useful for the government to use and to deal with the different countries with different systems and. You see now in our even in our university now they add this like subject or field to study that we wouldn't have before. So it will be very useful in our life.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's interesting. So yeah, I think these are all the questions that I need to get it. So how do you think you performed? Before guys, by the way, in the comments, you can tell me how you think she performed as well, given her answers and everything. How do you think you performed?
I will be so
Sarah?
glad. You can evaluate me.
I will tell you right now. Go ahead. I will tell you, but after you give me your opinion.
Sure. Sometimes, sir, when I speak with with hosts in any live stream, by the way, I usually, when I join any live stream, they don't communicate with me directly like today. Just we do the participate, then we left. And by the way, I will tell you something happened before that that I didn't like. So I joined in a live stream with somebody, and he asked me when I get in, if you, I about to tell him something, but he kicked me out directly.
What?
Because I told him the truth. So what I should say, this is the truth, by the way.
What did you say? Yeah. What did you say? I want to know what happened.
Yeah, I just get in his live stream. He asked me, introduce yourself.
Okay.
So usually this host asks the people who join with him a lot of private question that I don't like. If you,
what kind of? Can you give us an example of a question that he? You know, maybe I can invite this person as a guest here. Maybe.
Maybe other women see the question that he asked women about her age, about her job, about that I don't like to ask, because especially your live stream, usually when we join you, you just let us read, then you kick us out. So why you ask me question? You didn't give me any skills, any new information, any you didn't improve my English. So leave our private question alone and just let us read and left. This is your live stream purpose. So he asked me, introduce yourself. I told him, I'm Sarah from Saudi Arabia. He said, that's it? I said, yes, this is what I have to say.
Yes.
He said, no, that's not enough. This is first of all, this is a very short answer. Do you have any question? Do you want to ask me? I'm ready to answer because I came in your live stream to read. I want to improve my reading skill. He said, no, you will not read. First of all, because you didn't follow me. Second, I told him, this is first time, sir, I came to your live stream. I will see if I get any benefit. Absolutely, I will follow you. But sorry about that. Now I will follow you. I'm so sorry about that. He said, why you didn't before I embarrass you in front of the guest?
That is so rude.
Yeah, wallahi, that happened. It was very rude.
Indeed.
Then second, why you didn't tell us about your age? Because I will not give you your passport. Why you didn't? That's very ridiculous. It was shocked for me. Just ask him, will you let me read or no? He said, absolutely no. And he was disrespectful with me. I think he is racist when he.
I would love to. I would love to invite this person. You know, I would love to invite this person. I would like to see him try to do that with me here. I would put him. Send me his account. I will reach out and invite him here, and we'll see. We'll have a debate. We'll talk. I mean, we'll just talk. I'm not going to invite him to embarrass him or anything. We're just going to have a conversation about politeness, about manners. Yeah, no problem.
And he was aggressive before. I still introduce myself just because I tell him, sorry, sir, I don't like to say my age.
Yeah.
Why you are aggressive? This is my privacy. You should respect it.
True. I agree with that. I agree with that.
He kicked me out, and I blocked him directly.
No, we lost an opportunity.
I have his account in my blocked list. I will
send it to me, please. Send it to me. I would love to reach out. I would love to invite this person right here and we can talk in the live stream. If he's brave, of course, because, you know, I've been trying to invite a good chunk of teachers to join me here, but they never do that. They never join me. I don't know why. I even asked them, like, come up. Let's talk about things that are beneficial for the viewers and everything, but they never join me. It's like they have these conditions where they need to know the topic. They need to research the topic. They need to prepare themselves. They need time. They need this. They need that. So every time they're making up kind of excuses. It's fine. I'm going to keep trying. That is fine.
By the way, he said impolite word for me before he kicked me out. And I told you I will send accounts for you. Please, and I'm ready to debate with him in your live stream because he was disrespectful for me.
This would be great. This would be amazing. Yes. Well, I would love to do that. I just want to have a conversation with this person.
Sure.
I think it'll be nice to talk about politeness and manners and everything.
Different mentality, by the way, before you shock.
That is fine. It's fine. You know, you can't really control what people do. You can only control what you do. So this is the sad reality of things. But anyway, I don't think that you should be rude. I mean, I guess you can have some ground rules in your live stream, but to be rude with people, that's another story. So anyway, thank you, SA. So here's what I think. Here's what I think. Number one, you said before 3 years ago, and in English we don't say before 3 years ago. Okay. This is something that you have to fix. We also have, I noticed some translation in your way of speaking. How did I know that you have some translation in your way of speaking? Is when you said everything here. So like normally you have, when you make a sentence, you need to take into consideration the fact that you need to use a subject, a verb, and information as well. And then I asked you a question in an imaginary situation, and the way that you answered, you said, I will be serious, I will do this, I will do that, when you were normally supposed to say, I would do this or I would do that, because it's an imaginary situation. You said, I would have fun with the kids, I would teach them in a fun way, I would laugh with them, and so on. There's also another one, incorrect modal structure, when you said they can enjoy. This is an error in terms of using modals in English. When we use modals, they can or should, or maybe it's not a serious error, maybe it was just a slip, but anyway, we can't say they can enjoy. You also, when you were given opinion about the AI, you said it couldn't be replaced humans. That's a little incorrect, because we say it couldn't replace humans. It couldn't replace humans. So there were some slips, which to me seemed like you were trying to maybe translate before you say something, and that is why I spotted this. So I honestly, these mistakes are B1 to B1 advanced. You have to work on them. You definitely have some skills of explaining, and this was something I was talking about earlier. It's not wrong by any way. If you want to go ahead and learn advanced skills, you can do that, but you have to be really, really careful you have to be really careful with the things that you learn. It means when it comes to the structures, they have to be perfect. You have to master them, and then you move forward step by step. Did you get me, SA?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Sure, absolutely, I got it. Sir, because I'm talkative, my mistakes are a lot. If I talk a little,
that's fine.
So it will be a little mistake.
Sure.
So sorry about that. I got long time, and
no problem. Yeah.
I hear you. I don't know. This is the last guest, so
maybe
I'm so sorry.
I don't know. We have some other ones. No problem. Maybe I can invite one last before we move on. I think I can do like 5 more minutes. No problem. So thank you, SA. I really appreciate that. In Arabic, in Algerian Arabic, we say "تعطيك الصحة." I don't know if you know that or not, but
yeah, sure. يعطيك الصحة والعافية يا رب.
Yeah, exactly. All right, thank you. Don't forget to send me that account, okay? So don't forget to do that. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's very important that I will not
Sure.
forget it.
Please. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
All
Have a good
right.
one.
You too. Take care. So let me go on ahead and invite. I think it's gonna be the last one, guys. It's the last one. I'm trying. I'm gonna try my best. Okay, to invite more in the future. But next time, try to catch me up online. Next time. All right. So let's do that. Okay, we have this next one. Please check your network. Okay, you're almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Well, if you can't join, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to disconnect you and invite the next one because we are really short on time. All right, we can go to the next one. Okay, who's this guy? We have this one. Ahmed. Hello, Ahmed. Welcome.
Hi there.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. I didn't expect that.
What you didn't expect?
You will invite me
Why would I not invite you?
because I see a lot of people there, and all of them asked you would like to join. So
Bro,
this
I
first
have,
time
look,
for me.
I have about, the good thing about TikTok is that I have about 19 requests right now. 19 of them.
Wow.
Yes, 19. And I don't want to invite everybody at once. I want to invite people one by one. And honestly, I'm also being very picky with the people that I invite. I can't just invite someone just like that. I have to check their profile, make sure that they're clean, they don't have any violations, any warnings. Everything's clean about them.
Thank you. It's my pleasure to be here.
And also network. It needs to have a good network. So anyway, no problem. Welcome, Al-Akh Ahmed. Where are you from? What is your full name? You know, what can you tell me about your work? Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I am Egyptian.
You're who? Sorry?
I am Egyptian.
Egyptian.
Well?
Okay, there's a bit of a problem with the audio. That's why.
Okay, sorry for that.
Yeah.
Now it's fine?
Go for it. Just go for it. Just talk and we'll see.
I am Egyptian. I am 44 years old.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, old man.
Not really, but okay.
Okay, I am working as incubation consultant. This is related to poultry field.
Mm-hmm.
So I am actually a global incubation consultant.
Okay. All right. What do you like the most about your job?
Actually, I joined the shop because I like this field so much. So I find myself, and how can I teach my clients? How can they do the procedures in correct way?
Mm-hmm.
So it's amazing for me. I feel you are going to modify a positive and improve the results.
Okay, hold on. Can I just... We have to interfere because there's a problem. I can't hear you properly. I don't know if it's just me or it's for everybody. Your audio is like, it feels... how can I explain it? Like somebody's doing this to you and you're trying to speak, so it's kind of difficult.
Okay, I understand. So maybe we can speak each other with next time. It's okay for me. I will prepare my connection in the next time.
It's not about internet. Please try to pick up like a good microphone or maybe just use your phone. You don't need to have any earphones whatsoever.
Is it fine? It's difficult, right?
I am sorry, brother. It's not going to happen. It's impossible to have a conversation like that. So try to fix that and you can join again. No problem. No problem. Okay, so I think it's the last time because unfortunately, guys, we have to end it. It's time to go pray. I just want to remind you of something. So if you want to find this live stream, it is recorded. Again, it's on Kick. If you don't know what that is, just make sure you write this on your browser. I don't know if the app will allow this or not, but if it doesn't, then I'm just going to share it with you in a different way. Yes, so you just have to go to kick.com, the English Nerd. You will find me there. If you don't have an account, you can always make an account. It's very easy. You will find all the live streams recorded there. They will be there. Well, right now we have 2. I've only started streaming on multiple platforms twice. So yeah, I'm going to be doing this for a while now. So I'm going to be streaming on multiple platforms, like on Kick, TikTok, YouTube, and also Facebook. So we're doing that on 4 platforms. Hopefully in the future, inshallah, we can do more. We can do maybe even Twitch as well. Why not? Instagram, X, if we can. Why not? I will try to stream it on all the platforms. And of course, the objective is to try and help everybody with English. You can join my streams. You get to enjoy me talk about English lessons, English problems, vocabulary, communication, anything whatsoever. And of course, I'll do my best to invite as many of you as possible. So yeah, it's called Kick. I'm there. I'm live right now. If you go to Kick right now, you'll find me live because I'm multi-streaming again on 4 platforms. Also on YouTube. So the live recordings will be on YouTube. There will be also on Kick as well. So you'll find them there for a while. So if you missed anything, you can always go back to that. And I don't know, in the future, maybe I will only be streaming on Kick only. There will be a way to invite you guys, of course, to join me. There is a way to do that. And I will be inviting you. I think it's better there. I don't know. There's just a lot that you can do on the other platforms. So I don't know. Unless things improve here, maybe we'll continue to do this here as well. And to be honest with you, I couldn't leave everybody who has followed me and who has supported me just leave them just like that. So that's why I'm continuing to do this. And maybe we make the transition slowly. And why not? We can all go to Kick to try something different for once. It's good. Also YouTube. It's good for streaming. It can also be used for direct invites from Google Meet or something like that. You can join me. So for the next time, inshallah, I'm preparing something for you guys. I want to do something where we look at random textbooks of English. So if you have any textbook in mind, any textbook to teach English, of course, or to learn English from, you can suggest it for me, like what people usually do in my DMs. Send me a message in my DMs. Tell me that, okay, there's this textbook, like Headway, Navigate, Worldwide, and so on. We get to look at a random lesson from those textbooks. We look at them together. We look at the objectives. We look at the vocabulary that they're trying to teach us, and we'll go through it together, inshallah. So that's one idea that we will get to try, inshallah. And yeah, stay tuned for the next one. Maybe it's even going to be tomorrow, inshallah. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you follow if you haven't followed already. Go ahead, follow me on Kick as well, on YouTube. By all means, I would love to see you there. I would love to read your comments there as well. So tell me that you came from TikTok, no problem. And I would love to interact with all of you. The more you interact, like the better for me to recognize you. And the higher the level that you get, the higher the channel level that you get. And of course, I always filter my invite list by the level of the level that you have here, like the number of likes or the number of days when you followed me for the first time, or even the level that you have here. Like everybody here has a level, I suppose. So that's no, that's not what I mean. TikTok has this system of leveling users. So basically in my account, for example, you have somebody level 1, you have somebody level 2, level 3, level 4. It depends on the amount of time that they spend with me here, interaction, liking, commenting, and so on and so forth. So yeah, these count as points, and then you level up as you interact with me. So what I do is that I always filter my list according to that system, the number of days that someone has followed me in, let's say the number of likes or the amount of support that they're showing, and so on. So it's one way for me to know who is more deserving of invites, and that way I can give a fair chance to the people who follow me, and not only to the new ones who just follow once to participate and then they just completely unfollow and move on. So yeah, if you haven't followed me on Kick, please go ahead and do that. Again, it's let me write it here for all of you guys to see it. I would really be so happy if I see you there. That would be great. Right. So again, it's very easy. It's the same username, so it should be so easy to find. So it's here it is. It's kick.com. Yeah, there you go. /TheEnglishNerd. All you have to do is write this and you will find me there as well. So thank you again. It's not about high level, Yaqeen Rahma. It's not about high level. It's everybody's welcome. A1, A2, no problem. We give advice and we try to help everybody. So everybody is welcome. Again, this is the platform. It's the other platform, kick.com/TheEnglishNerd. You will find me there live right now. And we are about to end it. So thank you again for being here. It was a pleasure. As always, make sure that you follow and turn on the notifications so that whenever I go live, you will get the notification that I'm live and you get to join me. The sooner you join me, the better. So yeah, on YouTube, sure. The one that is on YouTube. This is the one on YouTube. Let me just share that as well. It's like this. Let's just add it here to the other one. You will find my live streams there as well. They are recorded. So there is that as well. Here it is. Let's remove the clutter from here. You don't need to see all these. So there you go. That's it. So these are my accounts. Thank you so much for being here again. Really appreciate that. You can take a screenshot of this. And you follow me on these platforms. It would help me a lot. And yeah, I would be so happy to see you in the other accounts as well. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed and you benefited this one. Until next time, have a good one. And yeah, send me a DM if you're interested in asking me a question or if you're interested in courses online. No problem. Send me a DM. I will respond to all of you. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Take care of yourselves, guys. See you next one. Bye.